Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and today is Tuesday, July 7th, 2020. And today it was just unfortunately announced that JCPenney will be closing 2 more stores. So they have already announced about 154 store closures on June 17th. They announced 13 previously 2 weeks ago today. And now today they're adding on 2 more New York State JCPenney locations that will be closing. And one of them, unfortunately, will be permanently closing, just like Nordstrom's and Freehold. And we're going to go over that article from Business Insider. JCPenney is closing 2 more stores for good. JCPenney has added 2 more stores to the list of locations it plans to close. Both stores are located in New York City. The department store chain filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in May and later said it planned to close about 30% of its stores. JCPenney is closing an additional 2 stores it disclosed in bankruptcy court filings on Wednesday. Both locations are in New York City. The new store closures are in addition to 2 previous rounds of shutterings. JCPenney announced it would close at least 136 stores on June 17th and 13 additional stores on June 22nd. Liquidation sales at most closing stores have begun. The location at the New York's Manhattan Mall is permanently closed, while the store at the Kings Plaza in Brooklyn will close on September 27th. And I don't know exactly when that day is. Let me actually check the... Actually, no, I won't check the calendar. You guys can tell me in the comments what day of the week that is. But yeah, so both locations are closing, and this goes on about JCPenney, and I already went over that. But yeah, so JCPenney is now closing two of its key stores. Manhattan, New York and this is the only JCPenney store in Manhattan, and now there will no longer be a JCPenney store in the New York City borough of Manhattan. This opened up, I believe, as an Abraham and Straus, and then it became a Stearns, and then JCPenney moved in 2001 because obviously Macy's was not going to buy this store. So this store is located in the Manhattan Mall in Manhattan, New York. This is right near Penn Station, and once again, I do apologize if this little Google thing is going a little bit slow. This was the only place that I was able to record the video, so... do apologize about that. So like I said, it's within the Manhattan Mall in particular. Like I said, really no loss here. It's just a bunch of Schindlers at the end of the day. But there's really not much to talk about. It's a department store within New York City, and this store really didn't share any history and stuff. But it is certainly, I guess, for some people, it's a loss. Like I said, I wish the best of luck of these people transferring out of this store and transferring to maybe another nearby store or maybe even a different company. JCPenney is really not doing too well. JCPenney seriously did have a plan to pretty much turn around, and now that everything happened with the coronavirus pandemic, it has certainly thrown off JCPenney's plans to turn around. They were going to do instructions. They were going to have a lot more involvement in their stores. And now, because of the coronavirus pandemic, now they are closing hundreds of stores. This and it's a significant loss, and all these jobs are going to be lost, and it is just a shame. It's just a real shame that JCPenney is leaving the Manhattan Mall, in particular, of course. So we'll go around here. Like I said, there's not too much to see. Again, it's New York City, so there really isn't going to be too much architecture to see. But I am trying my best. So if it's a little bit blurry out, I do apologize. This was literally the only place that I was actually able to record this. And this is the only place in Manhattan that JCPenney had flag banners. They don't have it in any other location in particular. So, yeah. Anyways. You can see there's a couple more flags and stuff. There's a red JCPenney flag right there. I would get it. We could try and get a quick 3D view of the store itself. Like I said, my computer is just incredibly slow. right now. So again, I do apologize about that. Plus, I really want to give you guys a view of the other store in particular. And actually, an elevator video was literally just posted about it not too long ago, and now that elevator is going to be out of service. Although I don't think it's going to get condemned. But it is a real shame that these closures like literally came all of a sudden. It literally came out today. So last week it was Sears, and now this week we're back to more JCPenney closures. It seems like it's a tag team almost. One week it's JCPenney, the next week it's Sears. It's I don't know if you guys have noticed the pattern or not, but you get the idea. It's really not that special of a JCPenney. I'm really not going to spend too much more time on the Manhattan location, but it is permanently closed now. So again, it will not, and that's a big not, reopen to the public again, which is a real shame. And coronavirus pretty much, unfortunately, killed the store. It's just a real shame. And then the other one in Brooklyn, they already had another location. I think JCPenney really just wanted to expand their presence in Brooklyn. Now, this location in particular, this was put in a former Sears and Roebuck store that closed back a couple of years ago, and now this space is once again going to see a vacancy. And unfortunately, they poured a lot of money. They poured a lot of money into making this JCPenney store in particular very nice, and now because of the coronavirus pandemic, it's forced to close. So there's only going to be a couple left. There's going to be one in Brooklyn. There's going to be one in the Bronx, which is connected to the mall at Bay Plaza, although that place is really nothing special. But it's a mall, and it serves its purpose, obviously. But like I said, I do apologize if the map is just incredibly slow. Like I said, this was literally the only room I could do this video. So if this thing is slow, I do apologize. This was literally the only room available that I could do it and actually let it be nice and quiet in here. So I do apologize about that, guys. So this is really taking forever to just load. I don't know why. All right, there we go. There we go. Wow, that really took a very long time. But yeah, I mean, here you go. Some more. So this was a former Sears and Roebuck store, actually, and now you have a couple of tenants here now. You got a JCPenney. I don't know why this isn't letting me zoom in. It's really annoying that it's not. But yeah, I think guys, I do really think JCPenney is in some serious. They're in some serious trouble. I mean, personally, I think Sears is going to be the first to go, but JCPenney is now in some serious trouble. They are now pretty much like Sears was a couple years ago, closing stores left and right and cutting thousands and thousands and thousands of jobs. That will never come back. So yeah, this is Kings Plaza. They got a Primark, they got a Zara, and then this is JCPenney. This is really nothing special. I'm not really going to spend a whole lot of time on this, but I figured I would let you guys know that this location in Brooklyn is closing, and also the, what's it called? Yeah, like, I'm not going to go over the history of this building. I mean, it was a Sears, and I've viewed this before. But we'll give you no, I won't, but yeah, no, just that, so yeah, that's just one entrance, and then you just have you have two red JCPenney signs, but I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but yeah, it's a real shame, too, that these two JCPenney stores are going to cease operation. Well, already one has ceased operation, but it is very sad, and all these jobs are lost, and to tell you the truth, these jobs can never come back, and it's just a real shame. So, all right, guys. So that's about going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to check the link in the description below if you guys want the links to the articles. And it's just a real shame that both of these stores are closing. So rest in peace to both of these stores. Elevators are not a significant loss, but there's only going to be, I think, 2 stores left in the Manhattan boroughs. There's going to be, 3, I'm sorry. The Brooklyn one, which is in a small strip mall, Queens Center, and the one at the mall Bay Plaza. So, Anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and that will be it.